And you know, people can write all they want, but what are people doing? And if there's anybody that's out there doing, they know how hard it is to actually do. And I'm like a motivation of the doers. If everything I did failed, which it doesn't, it actually succeeds. But if everything I did failed, just the fact that I'm willing to fail is an inspiration. People are so scared to lose that they don't even try.
Like always with anything, you gotta take the good with the bad, you know? You might, I understand that the level of success that I'm at doesn't happen to everybody every day, but like, you know, there's new problems you're gonna have with everything. If it wasn't my success and I was still trying to look for a job or working a dead-end job and didn't have no money to eat with, it would be those kind of problems that I would have, those type of family problems. How are we gonna feed Haley? How are we gonna raise her? How are we gonna stay together? How are we gonna pay our rent? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sure. So it would be, so now it's new problems. It's like, money's not the problem. Now it's different things. Of course. Other people interfering in our lives and our business and like that. So you gotta take the good with the bad.
Early in my life, which stuck with me, which is that while you're on the journey, you have to disconnect from the end goal, you know? Because if you're just focused on some end goal, then you might get there, but it'll be hard to progress past that because you're so focused on that one destination that it's like, you know, you maybe forget everything in between, and maybe you could have done more in between. Just be, he always told me, like, just be here right now, live right now, and do the best you can right now. Don't worry about what that end goal is. It's great to have goals, it's great to have dreams, but it's just like you get too attached to it, and sometimes it could be a self-destructive thing.
And not saying just for myself, but for the other artists that's doing their thing, new artists that's coming out and have their own lane. Make that connection. Don't make it just about the money and about the dollar, or, you dig what I'm saying, about how many singles you can sell, how many albums you can sell. Make the connection some way. Make people say, okay, this is hip hop. This is our culture. We're gonna stand by it. We're gonna believe it, rather than jumping on the next artist when they feel like you don't have the hottest song on the radio no more. You ain't in the club no more. You dig what I'm saying?
One of my like natural inclinations, just being a rap fan, like I follow artists, and a lot of times I feel like I'm a real core one of their fans, and I get upset when they stray and try to go like do shit that's outside of, you know what I'm saying, what I f with them for. I understand it because it turns for good business sometimes, but I'll be like, you know, you didn't have to really do that, you know? And it seemed like they always end up coming back to what they fans love them for. So I just thought, you know, before I got in the game, I was like, I'm gonna be an artist that stick to my shit, really represent what I represent the whole way through, or do my best to, and try to find ways within that, you know, to get the big looks and to get the singles and to get the shit that, you know, turns for good business. But I never wanted to like alienate my brand for business. I always wanted to like keep it authentic and keep it as pure as I could.
Jay-Z told me, man, he was like, man, he has a power, you know, and artists need to stop trying to compete with each other.
Okay.
Link up and gain the power, man. He told me something that changed my life. He said we can all obtain money, right? But gaining the power is some whole another level.
How did he define power versus money?
He said money is something that you can get off the streets. You can get it from corporations. Power is something that no one can take from you.
Interesting.
He was saying like
only you can give it away, or only you can lose it.
He gave it the perfect example. He was like, I can stand right here and nobody can move me. If I don't want to do this, no one can tell me I can't. If I don't want to have to do a record deal, I ain't got to.
That's true.
You know, I'm Jay-Z. I hold the power. Kanye West holds the power. Rihanna, she holds the power. He's like, if we just build a chain instead of just trying to compete, we can all have power.
The best advice I can give you is go make some noise, you know. These MCs right here was doing their thing before I got with them. That's what made it easy for me to get down with them. I didn't have to teach them how to be who they are. You got to find out who you are and be the best at that. And once you master at who you are, being great at that, eventually somebody like myself will come across you and be able to give you that opportunity. Or you just may make it on your own. Some stars are born. You know, you don't need people like me to make you when you're a born star. So I just want to inspire those out there that watching what we doing, seeing what we doing, just look at the positivity of what we doing.
It sounds like somebody else's shit. You're making it because you think because you're in the studio like, what's the #1 record right now? We need to make another one of those. Stop doing that. Stop. You're not original. Give me some original shit. Give me some. Are you seriously telling me that you sat here and watched me tell a bitch to eat a dick and you thought that wasn't original? Are you seriously sitting here telling me that eat a dick is the bad part of music? Stop!
I think that's